بص يا جوال، اقفلي الشير وافتحيه تاني. Okay. Hello, Yara. How are you? Yara, so can you hear me well? اوكي ماشي، في عندك مشكلة في المايك؟ ماشي، مش مشكلة. اوكي wait. The equation of the tangent to the curve y equals 6x squared minus 2x minus 3 at some point A is y equal ax plus b. Okay, so we don't know the point, okay, but we have a curve, okay, which is a quadratic equation, quadratic function, okay? Let's assume it drawn like this. Let's assume it drawn like this at y-intercept -3. So at some point, we will have a tangent, okay? And we will, at a point x, which is a, but we don't know till now what is x equal to. So this tangent equation is y equal to ax plus b. That's great. Where a and b are constants, okay? So this line equation will be y equal to ax plus b. This tangent is parallel to the line. This tangent is parallel to another line. This line has an equation of y equal 10x minus 3. Okay, so we know that the parallel lines, okay, look, I will draw this line and I will make it pass through the y-intercept of -3. Okay, y equal to 10x minus 3. That's great. So as you see here, we know that the parallel lines, they always have the same slope. Great. So here the slope is 10. So the slope here also will be 10. So A here will be 10. Y equal to 10x plus B. That's great. So what else we need? As you see here, we don't know B. Great. But here we have a problem. The problem here is I don't know any x or y coordinate of this line, but all I know is that this line is tangent to a curve at some point, and also we don't know this point. Okay, so how can we get this point? I will get the advantage, I will take the advantage of the slope and try to know this point. Let's see. In order to know the slope of the tangent line to any curve, all you have to do is to differentiate the equation of this curve. So 6x squared will be 12x minus 2. That's it. This is the differentiation. And when you substitute x by number, then you will get the slope of the tangent at this curve. But we don't know x, what it will be. So I replace x by a, as he said. 12a minus 2. So it will be equal what? It will be equal to 10. So we know that the differentiation, which is the dy over dx, is equal to the slope of the tangent. And this is dy over dx we have got. Okay, and now we have got that the slope of the tangent is 10. So I will make 12a minus 2 is 10. Okay, so plus 2 is 12. So a will be 1. Great. So that means this tangent is this line is tangent to this curve at x equal to 1, which is a now. Great. Great. So now I know x. Okay, I need to get y. What will be x when x equal to 1? What will y will be for this line? Okay, I will replace x by 1 in the original function of the curve because this point is common between the tangent and between the curve itself. Great. So I will do that. Y equal to 6 times 1 power 2 minus 2x. Sorry, minus 3. You see? 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. Great. So the point that is common between the tangent and the curve is 1 when x equal to 1, and y also became 1. Great. So I will use this point to get b. Y, put it 1, x, and I will put it 1, and here I have 10 plus b. So 1 minus 10, negative 9. That's it. Wait, Joel, ثانية واحدة. If anyone wants to copy my steps, okay, copy it, and when you are done, okay, write the answer, Joel, please, when everyone is done. Or just take a screenshot if you'd like.
Okay.
Okay. Yara, are you done? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, you're already recording. It's fine. Okay. Okay, Joel, you can, okay, write negative 9. Okay. Just 1 minute, please. Okay, let's continue. What is that question? Yeah, the equation of the tangent for x squared. Okay, at 1, 1. Okay, so it will be y equal to ax plus b. What is the value of b? It's the same thing. But here, he gave me, we have 4x squared minus 3x, so I will consider it drawn like that. Okay, great. So we have a tangent at x equal 1 and y equal to 1 also. Okay, so we can draw it like that. Okay. So I will consider it at, so it will be at x equal to 1 and y equal to 1. This is a point of intersection between the tangent and the curve. Okay. So I need to get the equation of the curve. Sorry, the tangent. Okay, so first thing, I will differentiate the equation of the curve. So it will be 8x minus 3. This is dy over dx. And as we said, the dy over dx is the slope of the tangent. Okay, so I replace x by 1. So 8 times 1, so it will be 5. So that means when the curve, the tangent, the line which is the tangent to the curve at x equal 1, its slope will be 5. This is why dy over dx is about. Great. So now here I replace a by 5x, and until now I don't know b. Okay, let's get b. This line is tangent at this point, so that means this point is included in the points of the line itself. Okay, so 1, 5 times 1 puts b. So 5 times 1 is 5. 1 minus 5, negative 4. That's it, negative 4. Okay, go on. Okay, wait. What is the slope of the tangent to the curve at the point of intersection with the y-axis? Which means when you intersect with the y-axis, let's consider this line, this curve. Its y-intercept is -1. Okay, so I will consider it like that. Great. By the way, for your information, sometimes I draw the curve here, or sometimes I draw it here. Okay, how do I know it will lie here or lying here? This is just for your information. Look, if b here, which is a coefficient of x, if it is positive, so that means the vertex must lie here in the left side. And if b was negative, that means the vertex of the curve must lie on the right side. Okay, this is for your information. Okay, so now the y-intercept will be -1 here for this curve. So at the point of intersection with y-axis, we will have a line that will be tangent to this curve at y-axis. Okay, sorry, أنا آسف, sorry, at y-axis, which means here. Great. Oh, so we know that at the y-axis, we are talking about the y-intercept. So this line is what? So this line is, its x will be 0, and its y will be -1, which is the point of intersection between the curve and the line tangent. Okay, so if we want to get the slope of the tangent, what will be? So I will do also dy over dx equal to 12x power 3 plus 11. And then I will replace now x by 0. So 12 times 0, 0, so it will be 11. So the slope will be 11. And also the y-intercept of this line will be -1. So if you want also to write the equation of this line, it will be y equal to 11x minus 1. This is the full equation of this line tangent. Okay, so the slope will be 11. You can write it now. Okay. Okay, next question. Okay, just zoom out a little bit. Just zoom out a little bit. I can see well. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, before I read the question, what does it mean, abscissa? The word abscissa means the x coordinate. Okay, so we have here positive x coordinate and negative x coordinate as indicated here in the question. Okay, let's read the question. We have a curve, okay, that's sometimes drawing makes everything clear. Okay, y equal x squared minus 2x. Okay, so b here is negative, so that means our vertex will lie in the right side. Okay, -8. Okay, the y-intercept here will be -8. Okay, uh, so it will cross the x-axis at 2 points. Yeah, it is very clear that one it will be negative and one will be positive. Yeah, as mentioned here. So what is the slope of the tangent where the curve crosses the x-axis at the point with the negative abscissa, which means the negative root? He's talking about here the negative root or the negative x-intercept. Okay, so first of all, I know that the calculators is allowed. So you can do mode 5, 3, okay, and then write a1 and b -2 and c -8, and tell me what are the x-intercepts. When you get a jewel, write please in front of me the x-intercepts. Yeah, 4 and -2. Okay, but I will take -2 because this is what he wants. We will have at -2, we will have a line tangent. Okay, so this line will be tangent at x equal -2. Great. So we need to know the slope of this tangent. That's great. So I will do dy over dx, nothing new, the same. 2x minus 2, and then replace x now by -2. 2 times -2, -4, -4, -2 will be -6. And I'm pretty sure that the slope, yeah, here will be negative because this line is going down. Okay, so of course its slope will be negative. So it will be -6, yeah. I'm sorry for my voice. I have a fever, so I'm really sorry. Okay, go on for the next question. What is the gradient? The gradient is the same word as slope, okay? So what is the gradient of y equal to 2x minus 1x plus 7, okay, over 3 at x equal -1? Okay, we can make it easier, like multiplying both brackets. So it will be 2x squared and 2x times 7, positive 14x. -1 times x, -x. -1 times 7, -7. Okay, and all of that is over 3, so I can distribute 3 among them. Okay, and even without combining like terms, I will substitute x by -1 to get the answer. Okay, you can do it on your own. Substitute each x by -1 and do your calculations.
Sir, the answer for the last question was -2.
From the last question, or -2, it's for me it's -6.
Can you repeat how you did it on the calculator?
Okay, wait. Here, x squared minus 2x minus 8. We have got x equal to 4 and x equal to -2. These are our x-intercepts, okay? So we need to know the slope of the line, which is tangent at the negative x-intercept, which will be x equal -2. Okay, so x squared 2x minus 2. This is dy over dx, okay? And then I will substitute x here by -2. So 2 times -2 minus 2 now. So 2 times -2, -4, -4, -2, -6.
I understand.
Okay. Okay, you can. I will put back. Yeah. Okay, now substitute now x by -1 and tell me what the answer will be.
And sir, can you repeat what you did here?
All I did here, I need to get the gradient, which means I have to, which means I have to differentiate this equation. Okay, so in order to differentiate it easily, we need to separate it into terms plus each other or minus each other. Okay, so what I did multiplying between the brackets, as you see. Okay, and then we have 3 as a denominator. So I distributed 3 as a common denominator among the 4 terms now. And then now I will substitute x by -1, and then I will get the answer. -6 also, okay. But be aware, when you put -1 here, you have to put it between brackets and outside power 2, huh? It's a very important thing. Don't put it -1 power 2 without brackets. It will be wrong. Okay, next question. The same thing. We have, okay, I need to ask you first a question. Did you take at school the product rule of differentiation or not? Joel, just write yes or no. Did you take the product rule of differentiation?
I don't really remember.
Okay, there is a rule of product called product rule for differentiation. Okay, but okay, until you make sure, I will not tell you about it until you make sure that you really have taken it at school. But I will solve this question with a very easy way. So negative 2x times negative 3, so it will be 6x power 3. Negative 2x times negative 4x will be positive 8x squared. This is y, and then I will differentiate it now easily because it is separated in terms, as you see. Okay, and then substitute now x by negative 1. 18 minus 16 is 2. That's it. Okay, guys, give me just 1 minute, please. Okay, so just 1 minute. Okay. In this question, let's see. Okay. It is also here also it's a quotient rule, but there is no need to do it because we can simplify this expression. Okay, so I will do that. I will distribute the denominator. Okay, until now I'm just simplifying. This is y. Okay, 6 over 3 is 2. X over x power 4 divided x power 2, x power 2. 24 divided 3 is 8. X power 3 over x power 2 is x. Okay, time to differentiate now. 4x plus 8, and then I will replace x now by 3. 4 times 3, 12. 12 plus 8 is 20. Okay, next question. The gradient, okay. It's very, very easy. Okay, there is no need for simplifying. This is 6 or 5? This 6, okay. I'm sorry, this is 3. This power is 3 or 8? It's 8, okay. 8 times 3, 24, x power 7 over 4. Okay, 6 over 3 is 2, x power 5, 24 over 4, 6, x power 7. And then substitute x by -1. Okay, and the powers are negative. So it means -2 plus 6 will be 4. That's it. Okay, that's it. This is the answer. Yeah, great. Okay, 4 plus 6x. And then substitute x by 4. 6 times 4, 24 plus 4, 28. Okay, so we are done. Yeah, great. Okay, the same thing. Okay, substitute x by -1. -1 power 3 is -1. 4 times -1, -4, -4 here. -8, -12, -20. Okay, next. Okay. Uh, okay, 12x square. X equal -2. -2 over 4, 4 times 12, 48. Sorry, 48, not -48. Yes. Yeah, 12x power 11, so it will be 12. So yeah. Okay, a curve is drawn in this diagram along with two tangents, as you see. Okay, so we see the points of intersections here. This is the first tangent, and the second tangent is intersecting here. Okay, so let's select two correct options. The gradient of the curve at x equal to, yeah, this one, is equal to 3. Great, so let's see. So we have a point and we have other point of this tangent. Okay, so I will draw this right angle triangle and do the slope rise over run. Okay, and let's make sure that each block represents 1. Okay, and it's already representing 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 over 1. Okay, so the slope is 3. Yeah, this one is right. Okay, the gradient of the curve at x equal -2. Yeah, this one. Its gradient, which is a slope, wait, is equal to the gradient at x equal to. Okay, let's make sure of this gradient. Okay, our right angle triangle, rise over run, 1, 2, 3, over 1. Yes, it's exactly 3 also. Okay, there is no need to read the rest.
Sir, can you repeat the second one again?
Okay, so you know how to get the slope of any line by using rise over run, right?
Yeah.
Great. So here you have 2 points, this point and this point. Okay, so you can do that. Okay, go down. 1, 2, 3. This is rise 3. Over, run, 1, 1. That's it.
Yeah, but why is it this number specifically?
Say again?
Why is it this no? Ah, okay.
Okay. So it seems that these two lines are parallel because they have the same slope. Okay, what's next? Ah, okay. So here, refer to the diagram below where the tangent. Okay, yeah, it's we have here a line tangent at abscissa or x. It's the same. Huh? But by the way, the word y coordinate as x coordinate is abscissa. The y coordinate we call it ordinate. Okay, ordinate means y coordinate. Okay, so at x equal to what he needs. Okay, he needs refer to the diagram below where the tangent to the curve. Okay, what is the gradient? Okay, so we have already here this point which is 2, 0, and we can, yeah, this is also a very obvious point. Okay, and don't forget this line is going down, so that means its a gradient will be negative. Okay, negative what? Let's count. And first, let's make sure each block is counting by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the run is 1. Okay. Okay, next. The gradient of the curve at A, okay, is A over B. Okay, we will figure that out. Where A and B are integers with no common factor other than 1. It means that they will be simplified. What is the value of A times B? Okay, let's forget first. That's the gradient. Okay, he already gave us 2 points of this line. That's the first one. The second one will be okay. Can you please zoom in? Just yeah. Okay, we have already this point. What else? Yeah. But this point wasn't obvious. I thought the line was, was going away from it. Okay. Let's first make sure each block is 1. Yeah. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 over. And this line is going down, so it will be negative. 6 over what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 over 4, we have to simplify it, so it will be negative 3 over 2. That's it.
Sir, can you repeat?
Okay, so you see this line? Did you see this line?
Yeah,
He's talking about this line, right? He's talking about a line which is tangent at point A, tangent to the curve at point A. So of course
that
he means this line, right? So he is the gradient, which is a slope. Okay.
right.
So what? Say again?
It has to be right, يعني.
You have to, when you get the slope, you have to draw right angle triangle between 2 points. As you see, I detected these 2 points. Then I will draw between them, as you see, right angle triangle. So I have to count this leg and this leg. This leg is for rise, and this leg is for run. And the slope or the gradient will be rise over run.
So we can use other points and it will be the same answer.
Yes, of course. But here you have only 2 points that's very clear to you.
Okay.
The other points are not integers, not x integers or y integers. So that's why yani, he helped us by putting 2 points on the line.
Okay.
Okay, next question. Given this curve, okay, the equation of the tangent for this curve at x equal to, okay, first of all, we have to get the dy over dx, 3x squared plus 8x, and then I will substitute x by 2. Okay, 2 power 2, 4, 4 times 3, 12. 8 times 2, 16, 16 plus 12, 28. Okay, so y equal to 28, x plus c. Okay, I need to know c. Okay, this line, which is tangent to this curve, they are tangent at x equal to. Okay, how about y and also at y equal what? I will replace x by 2 here to get y. Okay, so please do it quickly. 2 power 3 plus 4 times 2 power 2 plus 10. Just tell me what y will be. 26. That's it. So I will replace here in this line y by 26 and x now by 2, and then I will get c. Okay, do it, shift solve and get c, please.
Sir, I got 34, not 26.
Let's make sure. It has to be written like that. 8.
Yeah, it's 34, my bad.
Okay, 34. Okay. Okay, so right, the slope will be 28 and c will be negative 22. Okay. Okay, what else? The gradient ايه ده هو نفس السؤال هو it was wrong يمكن أنا اتلخبطت في حاجة أنا بقى 2x times x 2x power 2 2x times 7 positive 14x negative 1 times x negative x negative 1 times 7 negative 7 and then I will distribute 3 among them. I told you you have to put x in the power 2 when you substitute by negative 1 it has to be like that in brackets. خلي بالك لا تكوني ما عملتيش كده. Okay, so put it as it is now on your calculator.
Sir, I got -6.
Also, ثانية 14x minus x تبقى 14x minus x 13x نكتبها كده. ممكن يكون الكالكوليتر اتلخبط في حاجة بس ما أعتقدش يعني. Okay, put it like that on the calculator. So I need you to make it on your own on the calculator. I can make it on my own, but I need you to do it on your own and just to make sure that everything is okay with you.
Sir, same answer, -6.
Negative 1 power 2 is 1, so 2 over 3 minus 13 over 3 minus 7 over 3. 2 minus 13, negative 11, negative 11, negative 7. Yeah, right. It's negative 6. Okay, so it's not our fault. So we have nothing to do else. Yeah. Okay, just make sure of the answer. 3. Okay, let's make sure if it's right or wrong. Okay, just wait. I will make sure now. Give me just 1 minute. The slope here is positive 3. Okay, let's make sure. You know, because sometimes your answer should sometimes not always have wrong answers. Do you remember the sign question? It was 4 and we make it 6 and it was 6 and we made it 4 and 4 was right. Okay, I will make sure now 2x minus 1. X minus 1 and then we have x plus 7 3. Okay, so it will be at x equal what? So it will be at x equal negative 1. At x equal negative 1, sorry, at x equal negative 1, yeah, it will be positive slope. Okay, let's make sure of this question again. 2x times x, 2x squared. Negative 2x times 7, 14x. Negative 1 times x, negative x. Negative 1 times 7, negative 7. All of that over 3. And then 2x squared plus 13x minus 7. Okay, I will make 1 over 3 outside. And then I will do my simplifying. Negative 1 power 2, so it will be 1. So and 1 times 2, 2. 2 minus 13 minus 7. Two minus 13 negative 11. So negative 11 negative 7. ايه ده في حاجة غريبة أوي. 2 minus 3 and 2 minus 13 is negative negative 11. Negative 11 negative 7. Negative 11 negative 7 will be negative 18. So negative 18 divided 3 will be negative 6. امال ايه الغلطة اللي انا بعملها مش فاهم. Okay, leave this question for me and I will make sure what I did wrong here. Okay, but wait, I will take screenshot first. Okay. Wait. ايه ده؟ ثانية واحدة ثانية واحدة. انا oh my goodness. انا اساسا ما عملتش الدي واي اوفر دي اكس، يعني بعد ما عملت السمبليفاي I forgot to make dy over dx. طب حد يفكرني طيب. حصل خير. سوري معلش، عندي بس برد ساعات مش عارف اركز ساعات. It's okay, it's okay. So I have to do my first my differentiation before I substitute x by negative 1. I substitute x by negative 1 in y. This is still y. Okay. I'm really, really sorry. Okay. I forgot to differentiate. This is what fever does for you. Okay. So it will be 1 over 3 times 4x plus 13. And now substitute x by negative 1. So yeah, it will be 3. I'm really, really sorry. I forgot to make dy over dx. But why didn't you, any one of you, why didn't you tell me you forgot to differentiate? You know that to get the gradient, you have to differentiate and then substitute. It's okay, it's okay. So 4 times negative 1. So 4 times negative 1 will be negative 4. So negative 4 plus 13 will be 9. 9 over 3, yes, will be 3. Okay. So any questions now? Okay, let's move on to other quiz. Okay. Okay, the function has two local extreme values. Okay, if you want to get the local extreme values, first let's talk about it. The local extreme values we have, this is a cubic function. Okay, so of course the cubic function, it must be drawn like this. If it's written as ax power 3 plus bx, okay, square plus cx plus d. Okay, this is if a is positive. What happens if a is negative? It will be sorry, it will be that. Look, it will be written that way.
Sir,
Okay,
the other one will be -1, right?
which you mean which one?
The answer.
The
Because
right side? Yeah, when a is negative, like here, look, when it is -8, so it must be drawn like that.
yeah, sir, I mean the answer is gonna be -1, right?
Let's make sure. We aren't sure till now. Let's make sure. How to make sure that the other x will be -1? Look, first
Find
thing,
derivative.
yes, exactly. But
But
not only getting the derivative, we have to do a next step. What will be
then
the next step after the difference?
factor.
What?
يعني factor it.
Yeah, factor it, but you have to understand why do you factor it. This is a very important. Look,
Find the
here
root?
is
Oh,
what?
nothing.
Okay, so why you have to understand why do you factor it? Look, where are our local extremes? Look, it will be here, and here. We call it local. Why? Because this function behavior is going to positive infinity and to negative infinity for y. So this is, we call it a global value, okay? But the local extreme value, it will be here on the mountains of the function. Okay, so can I tell you, if we draw a tangent line to this local extreme value, this tangent line is what? Uh, what do you think the slope of this line? Someone tell me. The slope of this line will be 0. It's a horizontal. Okay, and we know that the horizontal line, its slope or its gradient is always 0. Okay, so we can draw two horizontal lines. Look, two horizontal tangent lines. Look, here and here. So that's why you make it equal to 0. So now first let's do the differentiation. 8x negative 8x power 3. Okay, so dy over dx is equal to negative 24x squared plus 24. That's it. Okay, so I will make it equal to 0. Why 0? Because dy over dx, it represents the gradient or the slope of our tangent lines. And here we have two tangent lines. Okay, and each one of them, its slope will be 0. That's why I will put 0 here. That's why you factorize, because of that. Okay, so you should understand why you do that. Okay, so so I will take negative 24 as a common factor. So it will be x squared minus 1, and 24 will be, negative 24 will be divided in here and 0. So it will be 0. So x squared will be 1 and square root. So x will be positive negative 1. Okay. Okay, so when you're done, write so x equal 1, and the second x is negative 1. Write negative 1 after you copy it by steps. Okay, Joel, okay, write negative 1 here now. Okay. Consider the function y equals 3x squared minus 5. Okay. dy over dx. Okay, 2. Okay, 6x minus 5. Okay, the first one is right. The function values are increasing for x greater than 5 over 6. Okay, let's revise. How do we know the intervals of increasing or decreasing? Okay, so first I will make it equal to 0. So x will be 5 over 6. So I will draw here a number line, and I will put 5 over 6 here and here. Sorry, here only, sorry. Okay, now I will substitute a number after 5 or 6. So let's consider it 1. I will substitute it here in my dy over dx, okay? So 6 times 1 is 6 minus 5 is 1. Okay, so that means our number is positive. So I will put positive, 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 positive. Okay, and if I substituted a number before 5 or 6, which will be 0, so 6 times 0, 0, 0 minus 5, negative 5. Okay, so the answer is negative. So that means after 5 or 6 means x, when x is greater 5 or 6, this function is increasing. And when x is less than 5 over 6, this function is decreasing. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's check out the answers. The function values are increasing for x greater than, yeah, we already proved that. Dy over dx is less than 0 when x is less than 5 or 6. Yeah, we already proved that it will be negative, which is less than 0. Yeah, this one is right. Okay, there is no need for... wait. What else? The function has a local maximum at x equal 5 over 6. Okay, this is for your information. This is a quadratic function. Can you tell me, Joel, it will be drawn that way, upwards or downwards? What do you think? Up or downwards? It is upwards. Why? Because a, which is a coefficient of x squared, no, there is no need. There is no need. Because a, which is the coefficient of x squared, is positive. That's why it's going upwards. So our vertex will be what? A local minimum, not maximum. Because it's the least point here. Okay? So that's why I will never choose this one. Okay, 2 correct options. Okay, so yeah, he's going that way also. Okay, dy over dx, 16x power 3, and 6x. Okay, and then I will make it equal to 0. So yeah, the first one is right. I will take, okay, let's take x as a common factor. So the first one, x is equal to 0, and the next one, okay, so it will be x squared equal to 6 over 16. So x squared, 6 divided 2, 3 divided 2, 8, 3 over 8. Okay. So here we will have what was this is 3. Sorry. This is 3. Okay, so 3 times 2, yeah, okay, so it will be x power 2. Sorry. I didn't notice this. Okay, so here, sorry, I'll repeat it again. It's fine. Okay, but this one will be wrong now. Look. Minus 6x power 2. Okay, so this one now is wrong. Okay, so I will make it now equal to 0. So and then I will take x squared as a common factor. So it will be 16x minus 6. So x squared will be equal to 0, which means x equal to 0. And then 16x minus 6, I will make it equal to 0. So that means x will be 6 over 16, which is what? 3 over 8. Okay, I will draw the number line. Here we have 0, and after it, 3 over 8, of course, okay? So we have how many intervals? We have 3 intervals. Okay, let's try a number after 3 over 8, and of course it will be 1. X by 1, so 16 times 1 is 16, minus 6, okay, so 16 minus 16, 10, so it means positive. A number between 0 and 3 over 8, which will be 1 over 8. Okay, that's, yeah, I think that's better. Okay, someone please do it for me here. I'll substitute every x here by 1 over 8 and tell me if the answer will be positive or negative. I don't care about the number itself. I just care about the sign. Positive or negative, Joel? Yeah, negative. Okay, so it will be negative. And then I will substitute by a number before 0, which will be negative 1. Okay, so negative 1 part 3, negative 1, so it will be negative 16. Negative 16, negative 6 will be, wait, a number before 0. That will be also negative 1. Yeah, so 16 times negative 1 power 3 minus 6 times negative 1 power 2. Okay, negative 1 power 2 will be 1. So here minus 6. And negative 1 power 3 will be negative 1 also. So it will be negative 16. So yeah, it will be a negative. Okay, negative. Okay. So when dy over dx will be less than 0 when x is less than 3/8. Yes, right. This is right. The curve has a local minimum, sorry, at x equals 0. Okay, let's make sure. How to make sure? Substitute in the original, x by 0 and the other time by x equals 3 over 8. And the x that will give you the largest number, so this is local maximum, x. And the x that will give you the smaller number, it will be local minimum. Okay, so first when you multiply, substitute x by 0, so the answer will be 0. Okay, so here we have 0 when x equal to 0. Let's see y. When x equal to 3 over 8 here, what y will be here? Tell me. So if you want to know the local maximum minimum points, the x and y of the local maximum minimum points, you have to substitute x in the original function. So when x is equal to 3 over 8, what will be the answer? Negative 20. It's a negative. Okay. Negative 27 over what? Over 10. Okay. Over 102. Okay. What? 1024? Yeah, okay. So here the first one is maximum. Why? When x equal to 0, it will be local maximum. Why? Because its y is greater than the other y. Okay, so when x equal to 0, yeah, this is a local maximum. Okay, when dy equal dy over the x equal to 0 for x equals 0, x equals 3 over 8, yeah, that's right. He needs only two correct options. Okay, so these are the two correct options. Okay, guys, until you get the next quiz, just give me please 1 minute. اوكي يلا بينا. A particle moves in a straight line, so the displacement s in meters from the fixed point O after t seconds is given. Okay, so this is a displacement. Okay, that's the first thing. When is the particle at rest? It means you have to get the velocity. Okay, so in order to get the velocity, you have to differentiate this ds over dt, because you will differentiate for t. Okay. So, and then I will make it equal to 0. Okay, so mode 5, 3, and then tell me what t will be.
Sir, do we substitute مثلا t by 4 to check and 0 and 6 and 2?
Okay, why don't you do mode 5, 3 easier? It will be easier.
Okay.
Sir, once you use the mode, you get -1 plus I.
-1 plus I. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
I also got the
take
same thing.
3t power 2 plus 6t plus 6. Okay, I will take, so plus 2t plus 2. Okay, so that means when you get I, so that means this particle was never at rest. Particle is moving on the x-axis. Okay, so at the origin. Okay, so this is the equation of displacement. The average acceleration. Okay, so in order to get the average acceleration, first you have to differentiate the displacement equation. 4t plus 8. So this is v. Now it's now became a velocity equation. In order to get the average acceleration, all you have to do is we have t equal 3, t equal 5. So it will be v of 5 minus v of 3 over 5 minus 3. This is how to get the average acceleration. Okay, do it.
Four.
So it will be 4. Okay, so write 4. Okay. Okay, here. So a traveler left home at 7:30. Yeah, I remember this question. Okay. So at 7:30, he drove for a while and then returned home. The diagram below, it describes the trip. So what is the average speed? Okay, the average velocity. Okay, first of all, we have to make sure that this y-axis is about distance, okay, in order to get the average velocity. So that means you will get a slope, okay, a rule slope of the slope. The average speed during the time interval, 8:30 to 9, y kilometer per hour. Okay, so it is kilometer per hour. So that means you have to make the distance minus distance in kilometers over time minus time and then convert it into hours. Okay, so from 8:30 to 9, so that means it will be 0.5 hours. This is the difference in time. Okay, how about the difference in kilometers? 8:30, here it is. 9, here it is. And the difference between them, 120, 180, so it will be 60. So 60 over 0.5 will be 120. Okay, a particle moving along the x-axis so that at time t seconds, its displacement from the origin, okay, is x meters. Where xt is equal to, okay, the velocity when t equal to 2 seconds is p meter per seconds, where p is a whole number. Okay. I will do 2 times 8, 16, t minus 5, and then replace t by 2. Okay. So it will be 30, okay, 27. A particle moving, okay, so yeah, the average acceleration during the first 2 seconds. Okay, I need you to focus on this. There is a big difference when I tell you the acceleration at t equal to, and when I tell you the average acceleration during the first 2 seconds. It means what does it mean, the average acceleration in the first 2 seconds? It means when t equals 0 until t equal 2. Okay? That's great. So that's the first thing. So now, if you want to get the average acceleration, you know what to do. You get the velocity first. 3 times 1 over 3, so it will be t power 2 plus 4. Okay, so this is a v. And then I will do v of 2 minus v of 0 over 2 minus 0. That's it. Okay, what else? Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, I didn't notice that. A particle moves in a straight line, okay? Fix it, okay. This is a displacement where t greater than 0, of course. The distance the particle travels during the 3rd second. is what? Okay, so when t equal to 3, that's it. That's it. Someone calculate it, please.
So
Sir,
where
he
did we get the 3 from?
Because he said after during the 3rd second, so it means when t equal to 3.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Sir, where, how,
yeah.
sir, how did he get, how did you know T was 3?
Yeah, because he said during the 3rd second. Yeah,
Oh,
thank you,
okay.
Joel. Yeah, بالظبط. Okay, next. A particle moves also, okay. Okay, the same thing. The time when the acceleration is 14 meter per second square. Okay, so what is the time when the acceleration is 14? So this is the displacement. Okay, so how can we get the time? First thing, you will do the first derivative. This is v, the velocity. Okay, and to get the acceleration, 2 times 3, 6t minus 10. So this is acceleration, and he told me that the acceleration is 14. So I will replace a by 14. So 14 plus 10 will be 14 plus 10 is 20, 20 over 4, 20 over 6, 4. So it will be t equal 4. Yeah, I remember this question. Okay. So anyone have a problem with this question? Yeah, I remember that. Do you remember this question? How we got the average speed for each one? Okay, let's make it. From 9:30 to 11:30, the average speed is the slope. 300 minus 150, so it will be 150. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it will be 75 بالظبط. And from 7 to 9:30, yes. So from 7 to 9:30. So we get the slope of this line. Okay, so it will be 60. Yeah, this question. Here in this question, it told me that the distance traveled during the entire hour here, it became 63 kilometers. So the maximum speed, which means the average, which means, sorry, so V, what will be V? Okay. So here, this is the y-axis here, it's about the speed. Okay. So how can I get back, that the speed, sorry, that the displacement, when you do derivative, or sorry, differentiation, it gives me the speed. Okay, so what if we have the speed? How to get back the distance? You do something that is called integration, but يعني مش مهم تعرفوها دلوقتي. So in order to get that, you have to get the area of this shape and make it equal to the distance itself, which will be 63 kilometers. Okay, this is a trapezium. Okay, the trapezium, it's half times base 1 plus base 2 times height. Okay, what height will be? So the height is v. And base 1, of course, you have to make it in hours, huh? So wait. Yeah, I know, but just to revise to revise it. This I remember it was 384, 284, 864. Yeah, 864. Okay, but wait, I just need to finish it in order to revise it with you. So this is base 1, and the difference here between 5 and 50, so it will be 45 minutes. So it will be 45 over 60. And the difference here is 1 hour. Okay, so it will be half times 45 over 60 plus 1 times height, which is v, is equal to 63. Okay, so shift solve, you get v, which will be 72. Okay, next. Yeah, thank you. If the average acceleration of this particle during the time interval 2 minute to 6 minute is equal to k meter per minute square. Okay, so he's focusing on minutes. The average acceleration, first thing, what is this graph about? This graph is about velocity and time. Okay, so to get the average acceleration, you will do slope. Okay, so where is t as 2? Where t6? Great, so he's asking about the slope of this line. هتبقى كام بقى؟ And in minutes, okay? So there is no conversion. 90 minus 50 over 6 minus 2. Okay. If the distance traveled, yeah, okay, thank you so much. If the distance traveled by the particle during the interval 2 minutes to 4 minutes is equal to the distance, okay? So we know that the distance, when we want to make it velocity, we need differentiation, and vice versa, it's integration or the area of the shape. Okay, so from 2 minutes to 4 minutes, you see? So this is what it seems very, very easy. That's a right angle triangle. Okay, so I will get the area, okay, of this triangle, and that's it. Okay, look. So okay, so let's count. It will be half times base times height. Okay, half times base, which will be 2, times height, 80, 50 times 30. 2 with 2, so it will be 30. What? How many mistakes? Oh, 2 mistakes. Okay. What happened here? Okay, so revise back your calculations. So So we have 3 power 3 minus 5 times 3 power 2 plus 20 times 3 plus 1. So 3 power 3 is 27. 3 power 2, 9. 9 times 5, 45. 20 times 3, 60 plus 1. Okay, 60 plus 1 is 61. 27 minus 45 is what? 27 minus 45 تطلع كام؟ negative 20, negative 18. So yeah, 61 minus 18. Yeah, it is 43. Okay, so what was the problem? The distance is talking about the distance. Okay, so 3. No, I don't think it's differentiation. Wait, I will check out something. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, can you please give me the correct answer? What was the correct answer? Just I want to make sure of something.
Sir, we don't have the answer now. We can have it when we submit.
Okay, leave it now. I have done. I have tried something. Okay, what was the problem here? He told me, yeah, from 2. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry. I focused on this triangle only. Sorry. I need to focus on this too. Sorry, I forgot that. Sorry, I forgot this rectangle. Okay, so the area of this triangle, it's 30, plus the area of this rectangle. What is the area of this rectangle? It's 2 times length times width, 50. So 2 times 50 is what? 2 times 50 is 100, 130. Sorry, 130. I have to get the entire area under the curve. Sorry, I focused only on the triangle. Yeah, 14. 14. Why 14? ماشي، هو ده distance. اوكي، ما اختلفناش. بعدين طيب، ثانية واحدة، خليكم معايا. I will try something. Let's see. Okay, so wait, I will do something else. Why 14 meters? Why? Just I want to wait. Okay, so he said the distance the particle travels during the 3rd second. The 3rd second. Oh, really? Oh, it's an English tricky question. Okay, okay, okay. It's the 3rd second. You know, yeah, really, really, thank you, really, but the 3rd second, the 3rd seconds, it means mm, mm, no, it's this is a displacement equation. Okay, so when you replace t by a number, that means it will tell you at t equal 3 seconds. This is at t equal 3 seconds. This is the distance that was traveled. Okay, so you know it's a 3rd second. It will be you will substitute t by 3, and then t by 2. Okay, and then you minus then you minus the 2 answers, so it will give you 14. But يعني this is a very, very new thing to me. But I'm pretty sure that you have to replace t by 3. Okay, look, I will take a screenshot of this question and see what will be the right answer. Okay, and I will send you once I reach the right answer. Okay, I already took the screenshot. Okay. Okay, we have solved several questions today. Okay, so and we have found some new type of questions. Okay, so إن شاء الله نشوفكم المرة الجاية بإذن الله تعالى. Okay, يلا، سلام عليكم.